I'm just saying. Chad and I serve a purpose.
You're agents of fucking chaos. Is this what you're saying?
Yes. Well, he's
Chaos.
He's Captain Chaos. I'm only Private Chaos.
Some people just want to see the poker table burn. What are we playing?
Anaconda.
Oh.
If you love bluffing, boy do we have a game for you. Anaconda is another high-low split pot game that tends to generate monster hands. If you research this game online, you're going to find that we play it much differently from the usual table, but our way usually generates a lot of action. So let's get to it. Anaconda is played in 2 phases. First, everybody gets 7 down cards. We pick 3 of these and pass them face down to the player to the left. If you choose to remain in the game, this pass costs you a quarter. Once this is done, you do the same pass with 2 cards to the left, followed by another quarter, and then finally you pass 1 more card to the left, 1 last quarter. So even before the betting has started, there's already a pot worth fighting for. You can fold at any time after any pass, just make sure you've given and received the same amount of cards before mucking, or you risk screwing up the rotation. Once all the passes have completed, you still have 7 down cards. The object is to make the best high or low 5-card poker hand. In this case, I've filled the absolute nut low hand at our table, which is the 64. Always remember the cards that you pass to the left, because you know damn well the guy to your right knows precisely what they passed you, so players sit next to each other have a ton of information that they can use for phase 2. Toss 2 of your 7 cards away face down into the muck, leaving 5, and place these face down in a pile of your choosing. You will be exposing these cards top to bottom, one at a time, with a betting round in between each flip. And before the final card is exposed, everybody will declare going high or low, and then there's a showdown. So if you missed your draw, and you got 4 really spooky cards, make sure that bluff card is on the bottom, so you can still stay in the game and try to bluff out the other players showing your class of hand. If you've got the balls for it. Let's pause here for a moment. Not only do I have the nut low hand, but I know right away I am free rolling. There's 4 of us left in the hand at this point, and everyone else has revealed a card that's higher than 6. So I know half of this pot is mine. There is no chance I'm splitting the low side with another 64, which is more common than you might think. Chad across the table from me has the best advantage for the high side in this case, since he's in between the other 2 players who are going high. He knows what might pass to him, and he knows what he passed to Helen. After you've played this game a few times, you come to understand just how powerful that knowledge can be.
Doesn't work.
Call. Ace 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Plus quarter.
Whoever has the strongest poker hand on the board starts the betting.
Plus 50. Pair of 9s. Plus 50.
Plus 50.
I gotta keep going. Plus 50, right? That's a $1.75.
Pretty much have to, right?
3 9s. Plus 50.
Plus 50.
Call. Whoa, 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 designation.
It's not low.
Holy Christ.
I got dealt that at the start.
Ace is
Yeah, I
full.
was gonna say, I didn't give you one of those.
No.
Against 9s full? Wow. Big hand.
Glad to get out. Thanks for not giving me a king, Greg. That would have just cost me dollars.
I've watched people designate low and win half the pot with a full house because they see others have filled even higher hands and there's no clear low showing. I've also seen players with a 9 high hand who were going to try and bluff the low in the beginning still win with a high designation because everyone left in the hand is showing nut low cards. Half the fun of Anaconda is uncovering everyone's hand 1 card at a time and figuring out where people lie. A skilled bluffer with a tight reputation can easily chase out a better hand if they play their cards right. This game will take some getting used to, but I guarantee any seasoned card players will quickly fall in love with it, and we hope you try it at your next home game.